A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is a club ready to handle this challenge on the road tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And they're weathering a big absence. Nothing too serious, thankfully, and a chance for others to step up.
Down a star player. As long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate, like it or not.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Got a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Aguirre. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
And the basket by Lee.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Aguirre. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he recovers it. And now the Nets on the break. He launched that one from way outside. Lee's got 6. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Oh, sweet move. And the basket by Lee. Give him 8.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McAdoo. Here's Aguirre. The 3. On target from range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Jordan misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the basket by Lee.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Jordan. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Siakam outside. Now Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Miami with a triple.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Lee. And it's Miami with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And he lobs it up. Jordan misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And with the season just underway, here's a quick look at the early power rankings to see where we're at. You take a look at the Heat, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
When I look at the Nets, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Siakam for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Aguirre. Miami, no good that time either. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Lee. Wembanyama, the open look. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Siakam outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
And you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Lee. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And there's the rejection. A deep 3. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 16 points now. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
I think what
Here's Holmgren, out left to the wing. Pass to Lee. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hope Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
On the floor for the Nets, they've got Miller. Holmgren is out there with Wembanyama, and it's Lee in at point guard. 13 feet out. Look at Shai playing big inside.
mid-range game comes easy for SGA. Just a matter of control for him.
Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Jordan high post. 11 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Here's Lee going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Jordan with the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And here's Jordan. He's got 15. Count it.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Wembanyama. Lee, the pass to Wembanyama. To the left wing. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 21 points in the game.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Holmgren, the pass to Lee. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to Jordan. Rebounded by the Nets. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
The Heat making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Kessler, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. McGinnis, the pass to Jordan. Now here's Siakam. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Siakam's got 6.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Lee into the lane. McGrady, the pass to Lee. Here's McGrady. The shot's good.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
The Heat have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Jordan with it. He's got 17. 13 feet out. And he can't get that one.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Miller. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Jordan inside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
B.A., that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it.
And the Heat making a change here. Both good from the line that time. And so here is Miami. They trail by 9. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Here's Lee driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Yep, that one goes. Lee's got 31.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's gotten 4 this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
They swipe it. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's McGrady. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
That one misses. And he nails the third.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Siakam for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Wembanyama, pass to Lee. Holmgren against Siakam. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Lee, down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Lee's got 33 points. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break.
All right, fellas, who do you have at the top of your power rankings?
Let's see, I'll go with Steven Adams, Giannis, and Zion.
Now, that's a lot of power. I agree, Shaq, but I got to throw LeBron in there, too.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Nets.
Well, they got high percentage looks, so let them.
And that's a wrap on half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Jordan. We've got Pascal Siakam, and it's Jordan in at the two-guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Lee on the wing. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Holmgren's gotten his third basket of the night.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts. And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Siakam. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam's got 11 points.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Miami. 11-point game. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Jordan. Oh, that was something else. Wow.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Got it. 16 points for him.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Heat have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Got a piece of it. Wembanyama fires it from way outside. Here's Lee. Pass to Holmgren. Here's McGrady. Covered by Jordan. Puts up a 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lee. Over to the left wing. From deep, Holmgren again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Timeout called, the Heat. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring shooting guards in the league this season. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McAdoo. Tipped.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 16. Here's Lee. Here's McGrady. The rebound by McAdoo. And the Heat shooting around 50% in the game so far. Now Jordan. 21 points in the game. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
And he gets it back. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Nets lead by 16.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art.
Oh, are you kidding me?
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Lee, the pass to McGrady. Now Holmgren, the three ball. The rebound by McAdoo.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. Oh, get that out of here. And they recover it. 4-3. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Lee. 33 points for him. McGrady, the pass to Lee. On the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
It's tipped. They retain possession. And here's Holmgren. 11 points in the game. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that game against the Heat, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Aguirre. Oh, misses the dunk.
Bob McAdoo. First personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Lee, the pass to McGrady. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob. And he's now got the double-double.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to McAdoo. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said, whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Jordan with it. 21 points in the game. Here's Siakam. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Lee. Gets the trifecta. Lee's got 42 in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Aguirre to stop the run. Brooklyn with the board. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They set a pick. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McAdoo. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Pass to McGrady. And here's Holmgren. Here's Lee. Offline with a 3. Miami shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Well, Brooklyn's shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Count it. Holmgren's got 9 points now in the second half. Well, Miami shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Lee, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Lee. He has 45 points. McGrady shot is off. Another steal. Pass to Lee. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. Lee's got 47 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Lee, the pass to Holmgren. They get it again. And that one's good.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Here's Aguirre, covered by Wembanyama. Aguirre passes to Jordan. Pass to Aguirre. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Aguirre's got 15 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's McGrady. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Nets, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course, there's the Heat right behind them, just 1 spot down.
I think for the Nets, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Out of bounds.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Holiday's over to help and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they're on the break. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Brooklyn in total control. Lee, the pass to Jackson. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Pass to Aguirre. Outside Holiday, three-pointer, knocks down the triple.
This is where Holiday's really improved, working off ball and sinking jump shots.
Here's Lee. McGinnis with a rebound. McGinnis has got 4 rebounds now. Embry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Embry. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson gets the bucket.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Pass to Lee. Back to Holmgren. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Aguirre. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
The quick thinking of Siakam using his athleticism and length to pounce on steals.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Chet Holmgren, and it's Lee in at the point. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34 points.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Make some noise, fans, for your Heat Breaker dance crew.
And the Nets making a change here.
For your Heat dancers.
And Graham, playing was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that nice steal was able to get the break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Holiday's checked in for Miami. Lee, the pass to Price. Back to Lee. And they'll get another chance. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Lee, swiped away. To the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Miami. Jordan comes in for Holiday. And here are the Heat now. Now here's Jordan. And that one drops for him. Jordan's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to McGrady from deep three-point range. And again, it's the Nets missing. Well, the Heat's shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Jordan. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he's able to get it back.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 18. Here's Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Free throws good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
Here's Lee. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Lee. Now here's Holmgren. Here's Lee. There's the triple. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Now here's Jordan, guarded closely. Again, the Heat score.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Here's Lee, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Miami calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. He got a piece of it. Oh, deflected. Holmgren against Siakam. Here's the 3. Hits yet again. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Jordan.
Okay.
Oh my. Wow. Throw it down.
Yes, he did.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Rebound Brooklyn. McGrady's got 4 rebounds now. Again! What an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Aguirre. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the Great One.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dives.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah.